I am to report right now. In the last 10 minutes, I've heard the Alp Mob door 1 cubby hole hinges. Open or close 2 times. That is the main route. There are people coming in and out of the hole that they have carved into the wall to get into the house next door, where I witnessed and confronted a male suspect in the yard, who then called 911 on me, which I filmed and documented and handed over to the military. I am to report at 11:53. This is the second really strong burst of martini gas. Okay, so I reported the 2. And then there was a third. It was after I had stopped filming, which was about 10 minutes ago. Okay, and the time is 11:53. There was a third burst. I was in the main room. And then I was cleared to go into the extra room, where I witnessed really creepy and scary terrorism. The fact that I'm not calling them names and being vicious is interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in pain and I'm holding my side. I just don't have the fight in me to go there verbally. But believe me, I ain't quitting, and I am fighting for my life, and they're never going to get me to give in. I'm just tired. These scumbag psychotics are crawling all over in there, and when I went into that room, they came in. I'll get to the details later, but I have to get to the main thing, which is the chemical weapons they're using. I have to check on something. I need to look here. Yeah, they're definitely doing it. Okay, that's confirmed. Okay, let's just get to this. This is so fucking crazy here. So, I went in there. Terrorists started coming in too. I'll get to the details of that in a minute. Following right behind them was more martini gas. So that was then burst number 4. But it's targeted at people I'm witnessing. Okay, I'm witnessing them. I'm witnessing the gas follow them. And then I was in the extra room. There's all this gas filling that room because the terrorists were right over my head. Those were the targets. Okay. And that room started filling up with martini. And I stayed in there because that doesn't affect me. I stayed in there. I was clear to stay in there. And about 2 minutes after the first burst, they did another really strong burst. And at that point, I was supposed to get out. It was too dangerous. Got to come back in here. And at that point, I had to sit here. And that was a good 7 minutes. And then at that point, I picked up the phone all of a sudden and start reporting like I am. And at that point, as soon as I report, there's a fucking another burst. Okay, so I've laid out the times and I've laid out the bursts that I'm witnessing. Okay, so they're bursting, timed, targeted, lethal gas in here at timed, targeted targets. For sure. So I'm back in here because it got too dangerous once they lit that room up, okay? Whoa, here's another one. Whoa. 11:56, burst number 5 or 6. Whoa. Damn. Okay, so I don't know what room they're doing it in. I can tell you I'm in my main room, they're doing it in here. But when I was in there, there was none. And then once the terrorist targets came in, they fucking lit into them and killed them with gas over my head. Oh my God. Okay, so that's the main thing I gotta say. What the terrorists were doing, I can't get into this right now. I need to actually hang this up and put this on the internet. The targets is what I mean. What they were doing, I just can't do it. I have to publish this. Bye.